Karl Rove was out here in L.A., just a couple of blocks from here, and he was doing a speech, and some protesters wound up heckling him. And where you draw the line here, I think, is very, very important. So what I want to do is show you the video, and of course you can listen to it and on the radio, and if you're podcasting, and then come back and analyze what went wrong, what I think the protesters should have done, and what they shouldn't have done. So let's look at clip number 8.
No, I didn't say go ahead. I would say you get away.
Former White House senior advisor and Deputy Chief of Staff Karl Rove was shouted down and forced to leave by a small group of anti-war protesters at a book signing event in Beverly Hills. The co-founder of the anti-war group Code Pink tried to make a citizen's arrest of Rove and advanced toward him with a pair of handcuffs.
Look what you did. You outed a CIA officer. You lied to take us to war. You ruined the country. Totally ruined the country.
As Code Pink co-founder Jody Evans was pushed away, another protester confronted Rove, charging he's a war criminal.
Here's the deal.
The comfort I take is that you're going to rot in hell. Oh, stop it.
With no visible security around, Rove was left to fend for himself and engaged the protesters in some heated exchanges.
With all due respect, this goes to show the totalitarianism of the left. They don't believe in dialogue. They don't believe in courtesy. They don't believe in First Amendment rights for anybody but themselves.
The signs of conflict came early in the program when another anti-war member of the audience accused Rove of participating in a campaign to purposely lie to and mislead the American people about Saddam Hussein and weapons of mass destruction, a campaign the audience member charged that led America into the Iraq War.
You know what? If you want to keep interrupting me, you can get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
You can get the heck out of here. All right, here. Look. Have respect. Have respect for these people.
I'd like to tap your...
No, sir. The Downing Street memos are a complete fabrication. This man is a lunatic. You can leave, sir.
When tempers briefly cooled, Rove told the crowd of about 100 people the charge that the administration lied was absolute nonsense and politically motivated.
It's a pernicious political attack launched by cynical and hypocritical individuals.
After the event ended in chaos and audience members were left to wander away with their books unsigned, several members of the audience said they were distraught about how it broke up.
All right, now look, what do I think makes sense and what doesn't? Do I want to discourage Code Pink from protesting Karl Rove, etc.? Of course not. But I think there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. If you come in initially with your signs and you do, shout whatever you're going to shout, I wouldn't go in that direction necessarily of shouting, but if you want to do that, okay. But you've got to limit it to a certain period of time, and then you've got to let the man speak, okay? Because it's America. And those people came to hear him speak. Now, you might think he's a war criminal. I might think, that he did a lot of things wrong, broke the law, et cetera, but he's never been convicted of that. And if we do that based on what we believe and not what courts decided, et cetera, then we're never going to have any dialogue in this country. Because, believe me, the people on the other side are just as adamant, and they're just as passionate, and they think that our side is criminals, et cetera, et cetera. So, and in the beginning of the video, for those of you who saw it, there's a little bit of touching of Rove. No touching, no pushing. That's way out of bounds. If you want to bring the handcuffs to do a citizen's arrest, that's fine. That's theatrics, and I got no problems with theatrics. You have First Amendment rights as well, but you have to do it in a controlled way. If you want to ask him really tough questions afterwards, great. I love that. Absolutely. And both sides should get the tough questions, no matter what. But if you don't let the man speak, then we can't have the dialogue that we need to have. And it doesn't matter. And always in these situations, think about, what if the shoe was on the other foot, right? What if it's someone you like who's speaking up there, Howard Dean, yourself, whoever it might be, and the right-wing guys won't let him speak, and they keep shouting at him. No, we can't have it. It hurts our democracy if you shut down anyone, okay? Now, if you want to pursue, the politically an avenue in which to charge Karl Rove with some crimes, whether it's FISA, whatever else it might be, that's a different ballgame, and that's everybody's got their rights. But I think doing it in this way not only is not the right thing to do, but it doesn't help your cause. Because what you're doing is you're creating sympathy for Rove. You don't want to do that. Everybody, look, not everybody, but 90% of the people that look at that and think, oh, why won't they leave poor Karl Rove alone? You don't want to do that, and you don't want to seem like the teabag guys. That's terrible. So, look, bounds of reason, okay? I'm not saying don't have the protests. Definitely have the protests. But keep it civil enough that both sides can engage in a conversation. Otherwise, you know, everything breaks down, and we lose what's great about this country.
If you like this little clip, you'll love the whole show. It loops 24/7 on theyoungturks.com. Go and check it out right now.